Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our 2016 Landcruiser GXL. Now we're going to go around the outside of this car. Being a 2016, it is going to be in absolutely immaculate condition. I can always see right now. We got this nice big chrome grille across the front with a big Toyota badge right in the centre. A couple of very minor stone chips, but you expect that on any sort of vehicle that has seen the road. They have been touched up though, which is really good to see. Do have these really nice big bright headlights as well. Perfect for going driving at night. Moving along the side here, we'll just get straight into it. Alloy rims, no scuffing on that, with what appears to be brand new tyres on it as well, which is really good to see. Coming down the side of the car, we do have our white side mirror caps with our built-in side indicator. Colour-coded door handles with our keyless entry. I'll point out to you right now, we do have 2 keys with this car, as well as some little keys for our roof racks, which have been fitted. As for the keyless entry, all you got to do is just put your hand over these little lines here, and it locks the car. And then just grab the handle and it opens. So that's really nice and handy. Push button start as well, and the keys never have to leave your pocket. All I'd recommend maybe is get some window tint on this car, because if you're going to be driving around Australia, the UV rays are quite harsh like they are today, and just that extra protection, even on the privacy glass on the back, getting the clear UV protection for your family is just a really good thing to have. Moving down here, once again, brand new tyre with another alloy rim with no marks whatsoever. I actually haven't pointed out any marks moving down the side of this car, which is really good to see. Got our diesel fuel cap here on the driver's side. Now around the back we do have our nice big bright red lights with a tow bar fitted, which is really good to see. Silver Landcruiser garnish, as well as our V8 badge just here. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just open up. This is a two-time opening tailgate, which is good, because if you do have the back seats fold down and you really load up the back of here, nothing's going to go falling out when you open it up. The back row of seats do fold up on the side like that. Inside this bag here we do have our rubber mats for all the rows of cars, and then if you need to, you can drop down this tailgate and slide things in and out quite easily, which is really good to see. Over here we do have our nice big plug, which is just like a wall socket, so you can run your rear fridge or freezer or anything that you want to run while you're camping straight out of the car without having to adapt anything aftermarket into the vehicle. Toyota are really well prepared. Reversing camera just located right here. Nice big black protection for anything that would have been sliding in and out, but I can't actually notice any marks on this car, which is really good to see. I'll point out as well how tall this car is. I'm 6'1" myself, and the car is actually taller than me, which is very rare. I do a video on a car that is bigger than I am, so it's quite weird standing next to a car that's so large, but it accomplishes everything you need. Down here, once again, practically brand new tyre with no marks on this alloy wheel at all. So moving down the side here, we do have big side steps for getting in and out of such a large vehicle as well. Very handy if you go off-roading as well. Will protect the side of the car from any sort of collision, because that sticks out a little bit further than the body of the car. Once again, practically brand new tyre with no marks on that wheel. Like I said, 2016 car. This car presents absolutely beautifully. I'm going to pop the bonnet now. We're going to have a look at our V8 diesel engine. This is the iconic Toyota 4.5 litre diesel engine, and underneath this car we do have a 138 litre fuel tank. Gas struts. Now we've got that nice big intercooler sitting on top of the diesel engine in that iconic Toyota style. That's just, they're experts when it comes to building these sort of cars. There's not many car brands that I would trust more than Toyota to build a machine that is capable of the things that this is capable of. This engine puts out 200 kilowatts and 650 Newton meters of torque, which is astonishing for a 4.5 litre engine. With the 138 litre fuel tank, you can average around 9.5 litres per 100 Ks, or 1,450 kilometres from a full tank of fuel, which if you're cruising through the Simpson Desert, that is something that you'd really need. It goes without saying this car does have a 3.5 tonne towing capacity. Also, it has 8 airbags and a 5-star safety rating, so going on long trips you will be safe, as well as knowing that you can overcome any obstacles that you will come across. Now looking at the inside of our Toyota Landcruiser, these vehicles are just as massive inside. Going on really long trips, you'd be comfortable. These seats are sitting like a couch rather than a car seat. So suspension, large vehicle, it's just great to go on those long trips. It's really got that design plan. Here on the right we do have our full electric window controls with our child lock buttons. Moving the steering wheel to the right, we do have our side mirror adjuster. Here on the right control arm we've got our headlight control and our indicators. And on the left, we've got our front and rear windscreen wipers. Do have a nice cruise control button or control stick just down here. Don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but it does have cruise control. Just wanted to point that out to you. Now this steering wheel is nice and easily adjustable up and down. We've got a nice little thing here. So if you are stuck in a situation where you need to just quickly move the steering wheel to help with your control, it is easily done. And then down here, we've got our nice reach as well. So really nice to really put the steering wheel into the perfect position for you. Moving just here to the left, we do have our push start button with a nice leather trim on our center console. Moving up to our touchscreen, there is a piano black finish around our nice Toyota headscreen unit. This does have full Bluetooth and connectivity as well as satellite navigation, as you can see here. Just moving down from that, we've got dual zone climate control with all of our hard buttons here, nice and easily controlled. No marks so far, keep in mind how good of a condition this is. We do have a 12-volt socket just here with a nice little bit of storage too. Just moving down from that, we've got our transmission, automatic, and all over here we've got all of our 4x4 buttons as well as traction control, center diff lock, your hill descent control, hill ascent control, your low high, full high, everything like that is all just built in just down here, nice and easily within reach. Got our handbrake just here, and then 2 cup holders, nice and in the center. And we do have this massive center console just here. Now, like I said, long trips, this is what it's designed for. You got a top tray for a good amount of storage for things you might need right away. And then lift up this, and then you got this really nice big deep. You could even throw a couple of ice packs in here with some cold drinks. That way you got some cold drinks ready to go the whole way on your trip. The only marks I have found on this car is there's a couple just on the front. I don't know if it's just dust being shown, but it looks like there's a lot, just a really light mark there. Like I said, I'll try and be picky for you, and there's a couple of light marks on the inside of the door handle in the back as well. Whoever had this car must have had a couple of kids, so I just thought I'd point that out to you straight away. While we go around the interior of the car and just sort of scan the quality of this vehicle, we do have 32,000 Ks on the clock, and I'm just going to check the service history for you. So the first service was completed at 14,800 Ks, so pretty much right on time for the 15K service. Next service was completed by us at 32,000 Ks, so 2,000 Ks late, but we have got full service history with this vehicle. I've been sitting in it the whole time it's running, and it sounds like it runs just absolutely beautifully. I can't fault this car, except for those very, very minor marks, but outside of that, this car is absolutely perfect. Clean engine bay, set up to go, nice plug in the back, fuel efficient, large fuel tank, comfortable. It's ready to go. So I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching our walk around video of our 2016 Toyota Landcruiser GXL. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555, and one of our staff will be happy to help with your inquiry.